Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. If you are new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, boo. Thank you for sticking beside me. So today we're going to jump right into a general love oracle card reading. I am going to be picking one card from this lovely deck, and then there we go, and then we're going to move from there. So the first card to come out, well, the only card, because I'm only going to pick one, it says time. You are trying too hard, give it time. Oof. And at the bottom of the deck, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Wow. So for some of you, you may be rushing into a new connection. You may be rushing into dating when you should be healing. Yeah, some of you just need to pause. And this is connected to the previous reading that I posted up yesterday about, you know, what you're needing to know about someone else. The reading was more about you than anybody else. It was more about you finding yourself, you healing, you acknowledging childhood traumas, if not childhood traumas, adult traumas that you may have buried, struggles, burdens with the 10 of Wands. So love oracle cards. The first card says time. You need to take your time. I think there's a lot of responsibility that you're carrying, probably a lot of burdens. You're carrying a lot of, maybe some of you it could be resentment. Like, it's going to be different for all of you, but whatever the case may be, it's heavy. At the end of the day, energy, like when you're happy, that's a light energy. Joy is a light energy. Love is a light energy. Anger is a very dark and heavy energy. If you carry around anger, it makes you age as well. The hell? Stress is a heavy energy. Anxiety, heavy energy. Like regret, a heavy energy. Tell me more about this. We have the 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, you need to protect your energy and remain grounded, or try to find some common ground. At the end of the day, you know, you may have met somebody, for example. Some of you may have maybe in it, like getting to know somebody, like building up on a new connection, and you know, you have this idea in your head of what you want your relationship to be like, or before you even met this person, you knew already what you was looking for when it came to love. And now that you have it, or you see that you could have something special, you may be rushing it, you may self-sabotage, or you may be trying too hard to prove to this person that you're a good person. You don't need to prove it. You are a good person. Knight of Wands. I feel like Wands is all about action, movement, like, yeah, taking action towards something. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like you may be really passionate about this person, or, you know, this energy of trying too hard is linked to you pursuing your dreams. Now, I'm not going to tell somebody not to pursue their dreams, and I think you can never try too hard when pursuing your dreams. So I think perception. We have the Empress. Some of you may be trying for a baby. Some of you may be ending up pregnant. Or this could just be giving birth to something new. Doesn't necessarily have to be a baby. This could be the new connection that keeps creeping up. We have the Temperance in reverse. Tell me more about this Temperance, because it's given the energy of two people not mixing. 10 of Swords. I feel like your past, or it could even be present. This could be something that's happened recently. Whatever betrayal you have experienced, you don't want it to mess up anything in the future. With this Temperance in reverse, it's really just given the energy of two people not mixing, or, you know, you can't have it both ways. Like, you can't hold on to the past but then still be chasing the future. You have to let go of one to receive the other. I mean, you could try and hold on to the past, but then again, that's what means it it doesn't mix. It's like a clash of interest, you know. And it will also what's the word? It will also cause disharmony. It will also cause disharmony for the simple fact, like, you're just sending nothing but confusion out into the universe, you know. And if that's what you're sending out, that's exactly what you're going to get back. And that may be down to impatience. You may feel like you've wasted a lot of time in the past, or someone could have wasted your time in the past. That is a part of the betrayal that you feel, or you're holding on to. Feeling stabbed in the back. 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups, because I feel like you have options. 9 of Wands. I feel like you have options, and you don't, it's like, look, you have a snake here, you have, I don't know, some crops here, you have a diamond here, you have a crown here. So, you know, not all of these options are bad. You have a few, you know, or 1 or 2 that you could grow with. But with the 9 of Wands, it's just given the energy of you having to really decide on whether you're going to let go and move on, or you're going to hold on and continue in the same energy. Excuse me. We have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, I just feel like we're going to clarify it, but you just need to be logical at this time. Tell me about this King of Swords. 2 of Cups. So this King of Swords could be the masculine that's in your energy, somebody that you, like I said, this new person that you've met, they too are very logical, and maybe, hopefully, their logic will rub off on you and make you see things from a different perspective because of their intellects, because of the way they see things, because of, you know, their life experience, and the things that they have achieved has also provided a certain type of experience for them to see things in a certain type of way. So 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Now this relationship is causing drama, conflict. Now this could be conflict within self. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. This could be conflict within self, but you know, for others, it could be conflict or drama with your past person because they never thought or believed that you was really going to move on. Or, you know, this could be just conflict with conflict in the sense that, again, like I said, I don't want to say that you're impatient, even though I've said it already, but because I really, really want to give you grace. Like, many of you, a lot of you, most of you have been through a lot. So you deserve all the happiness that is coming to you. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, is given the energy of being eager. Like, you're eager to start something new. And that is what will end up causing conflict. I guess if you don't take the time to get to know somebody, to get to know what they like, what they don't like, what pisses them off, what makes them happy, all of this stuff, you can end up, you know, overstepping boundaries and stuff like that. Tell me more about this conflict. The Magician and the 3 of Pentacles. So I heard Spirit isn't asking you, or Spirit isn't telling you to not manifest or not work towards or pursue your goals or your dreams, or, you know, not want a loving relationship, because like I said, you most definitely deserve it, but take time. 3 of Pentacles is all about cooperation, meeting someone halfway, working with somebody. That too is something that you probably have to work on. You may be used to doing everything by yourself, or you may be in the energy of leading because you don't have anybody to lean on or to lead you. 10 of Pentacles. Just be patient, because at the end of the day, you will reap the abundance. Spiritually, materialistically, emotionally, you will reap it all. I'm telling you, the Emperor. Cha-ching. I'm telling you. And the thing is as well, another reason why you don't want to rush this, because like I said, you have different options. And because you've been through so much, you may be still carrying trauma to the extent that if somebody turns up and they, for example, you could ask your ex to send you flowers, for example, and they never bought you flowers. And, you know, you meet this guy, right? And even though he never bought you flowers, all you had to do was mention it once, right? And now he's sending you flowers every week. Every time he sees you, he's got a new fresh bouquet in his hands. You're now gonna feel like, yeah, you've leveled up because, you know, this person is doing something that your ex didn't do. But then at the same time, I'm not saying that, you know, you should always look for better. There's always better out there. In a sense, there is. I'm not also saying settle, but at the same time, you know, what's for you, you'll know. The connection, you will just click. But getting back to the point, right? You can then meet an emperor, right? That doesn't even need to be told to buy you flowers. From the first time that they meet you, see you, whatever the case may be, they're setting the tone like, yeah, here's your bouquet, babe. Like, you know what I mean? And then you're like, you have to think to yourself like, damn, you would have settled for the guy that you had to tell the things you like. Granted, they listen, instead of the person that just does it off the bat. They already know, you don't even need to tell them. So I'm getting the energy that although this person may be a good time, or although they may seem too good to be true, there is still somebody better out there, period. Not saying that this person that you've met or will meet isn't great. They could be a great person, but because you've been through so much, I'm not saying anything is great, but the bar was set low. We have the Four of Swords. So use this time to rest. Use this time to restore your energy. The Five of Pentacles, this card keeps coming out, and it just gives me the energy of abandonment, feeling left out in the cold, someone turning their back on you, all of that. And like I said, some of you do have abandonment issues that you need to address, but for others of you, this is you abandoning the past. You have to abandon those burdens, those things, those struggles, whatever that you're carrying, responsibilities that do not belong to you. Get your beauty sleep. I'm going to take 3 more cards. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, abundance is yours. That's something else that keeps coming out. The Queen of Pentacles. Give me one more card. And the Seven of Swords. I really do feel like you need to watch who is watch who you keep around you, watch who's in your circle. At the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's all about mastering your craft. So I feel like I'm repeating myself, or I've said this in the previous reading, but as much as you love love, as much as you want to be in love and all these things, like, don't let it consume you, and don't allow that to be your main or your top priority, because right now it's not. There's a lot that still needs to be done. There's a lot of work that you still need to do. Like, for some of you, you want to go back to school. Some of you are already in school and you're having to focus on that. So, you know, the right person is going to be accommodating, the right person is going to understand, and the right person is going to have their own ish going on. So they're going to know, like, time is of the essence, and that, you know, you're not going to have spare time because you're a boss. Like, you've got things to do. So I think basically that's what Spirit is basically telling you. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of oracle deck I use. It's funny that out of all the cards from this Lover's Oracle, those are the 2 cards that came out, Time and Wait. I don't know, collective. You let me know how you feel about this reading down below in the comments. Until next time, see ya.